Good morning to all students. I hope everyone is fine. Today we are looking at the class grade 4 and the subject is social science and the topic is the climate of India. What is the topic? The topic is the climate of India. Today we are looking about the topic climate of India. In this topic we are looking for the various topics. First one, what is meant by weather. First we will look about what is meant by weather. Second one, what is meant by climate. Second one, what is meant by climate. Third, what are the seasons, what are the major seasons in India. Okay, first one, what is weather. Second one, what is climate. And third one, what are the major seasons in India only. Next one, fourth, factors that affecting climate. Factors that affecting climate. Okay students, first please note down the topic is, the lesson name is the climate of India. In the climate of India we are seeing the contents. First one, weather. Second one, climate. Third one, seasons. Fourth one, factors that affecting climate. Okay, next we are looking up from anemometer. What is meant by anemometer means it shows we hear people saying it was hot yesterday, cloudy today, windy now. This and all comes under weather conditions. What is meant by weather means at present what are the weather. For example, in recent days in Mumbai, Maharashtra, it receives heavy rainfall, nearby 20 centimeters per day in such an area. That how much rain it will cause, that and all information given by meteorological department. What is the department? Meteorological department. What this department works means, they inform to the government that this areas has been produced heavy rainfall during these days, during this week, because so the government have to take action and the government should allot the people living in the seashores, nearby seashores, they have to face in a safety place. That is the work given by the meteorological department. It gives the information what is the climate today, whether it is a rain, whether it's more hot, whether it is cloudy, whether the cyclone will form, whatever it may be, the weather conditions up to date, they have to be followed by the meteorological department. The meteorological department has properly intimated to the government. The government will intimate to the people that if heavy rainfall occurs means the people living across the seashores, they have to protect in a safety place. That's what we definitely in day-to-day life we will say that in March, April, May month in Tamil Nadu, in our Dharmaburi district, the temperature will be little bit high. Okay, at the time what we will take, it was very hot today. Comparing to yesterday, today is very hot. So after that, in July and August, some rainy seasons, cloudy means they will tell that today it's cloudy weather. It means the wind directions and the breeze airs, it will be get high. And windy means from September to November, that is a period it gets the rain. So at the time wind blows heavily. So that is what this and all called as weather. This and all comes under weather. This weather according circumstances given by the meteorological department, that it will be very bad. Whether it is, again I am telling, meteorological department only surveys not a rainfall, also the hot weather, not also the windy, and also the cyclones, and also the cold. Whatever the meteorological department passes to the government, the government passes to the people the information. Okay. Students, see, this is the anemometer. Already I explained. This is the measurement instrument used by the meteorological department, that whether the wind blows heavily or the receives heavy rainfall. This is the anemometer. This is an instrument measured by the meteorological department and provide the instructions to the government. Okay. Next, we will look upon what is weather and what is climate. Okay. I already informed that hot, cold and windy, it comes under weather conditions. Definition of weather is a condition of atmosphere at a particular place at any given time is known as weather. Okay, again I am repeating that what is weather means a condition of atmosphere at a particular place at any given time, that is known as weather. What in Himalayas region already the weather has been subject to that it has been cold and in hot in desert. What the desert? Sahara desert, Thar desert, there and all climate will be definitely hot. That is known as weather. The atmosphere means what are the people situated nearby the environment is known as atmosphere. So again I am telling the definition. Condition of atmosphere at a particular place at any given time is known as weather. According to that, what is meant by climate means climate is a long period of time. Climate is a long period of time. It shows for farmers, the crops they grow according to the seasons. They will grow variety of crops. Okay, from January to March, April to May. According to that, they classify their variety of crops and harvesting the crops according to the climate only, because it's a long period of time. That is known as climate. Don't confuse between the weather and the climate. Weather is a atmosphere at particular place at any given time. But climate is a long period of time. Like crops they grow, festivals they celebrated, people they following this harvesting the crops, people they following the festivals, crops whatever they grow in the particular climate is known as climate. So please don't confuse about the weather and climate. Next students, we will look about that factors that affecting climate. Already I mentioned that what are the contents to be shown in this topic means weather, climate and factors affecting climate. Already we shown about what is weather and what is climate. Okay, next one, factors affecting climate. Okay, there are three factors affecting climate. First one is distance from sea. First one is distance from sea. Second one is altitude of the place. Second one is altitude of the place. Third one, directions of the wind. Third one, directions of the wind. Again I am mentioning that already we look upon what is meant by weather and what is climate and difference between the weather and climate. Third one, that factors affecting climate. Okay, first one, distance from sea. Second one, altitude of the place. Third one, directions of the wind. First we look upon that first one, distance from sea. Distance from sea means it means long coastline and coastal areas. Okay, it's a long coastline and coastal areas means nearby sea. Okay, in Mumbai, actually you read in the paper and also in watching the news means you will came to know about that. From past 3 to 4 days, Mumbai receives heavy rainfall. Like the coastal areas, Goa, that and all, heavy rains nearby 17 to 20 centimeter it receives heavy rainfall. Okay, so the coastal areas, distance from the sea, coastal and coastal areas been affected. Okay, the people has been moved to a safe zone. The government has instructed the peoples to move to a safe zone nearby, staying in seashore, coastal areas, coastlines, that and all. Okay, the fishermen not went to the sea to do their work. Because of that, heavy wind blowing from distance from the sea and the waves and all. Large waves and we cannot go there. At the time of heavy rainfall, long coastline and coastal areas peoples have been affected more. Second one, the interior parts of India. In Mumbai, not only in Mumbai, all over the India, the interior parts of India nearby, for 5 years before, Chennai and Kadalur at the time of December 2015, it was affected very worstly because getting up heavy rainfall, people lost their lives, people lost their things and they cannot come out of the home itself. So at the time heavy rainfall occurs at that Chennai and Kadalur and Pondicherry coastal region. That and all comes under coastal regions. So at the time the heavy rainfall occurs means very well the interior parts of India and in Tamil Nadu interior parts of Kadalur, that and all very much worstly affected. Lot of trees has been fell down. The loss of the people lose their lives. Last time the people leave their home, lost their home. That and all. At the times, Delhi has been extreme climate because it's not a coastal area. Delhi has been considered extreme climate. But in Chennai, it will be at the time of coastal moderate climate. Moderate climate means not very much of temperature and not very much of rainfall. Middle to up to 27 to 30 degrees Celsius, it will be temperature will be present. Okay, because why it's raining means the temperature rising or flowing means cool breeze from the sea. What are the breeze means காற்று அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க, வெப்பசலனம் அப்படின்னு meteorological department says sometimes in April and May month also we get the rain. What will it tell in Tamil means வெப்பசலனம். Meteorological department tells us வெப்பசலனம் காரணமாக மழை பெய்தது. Like that, from cool breeze from the sea reduces or upwards means it shows the directions windy blows means we will get a heavy rainfall at the time of April and May month also. Yesterday also we get the rainfall because of that this breeze from the sea reduces only. Okay, for Chennai, Kanchipuram and Belur, this and all comes on the sea breezes only, it gets heavy rainfall. So please understand the students, first one only we look at the distance from sea. It comes under long coastal line and coastal areas. Okay, interior parts of India. So at the time of coastal area, Delhi is not a coastal area, so it comes under extreme climate. Chennai will become a moderate climate. According to the temperature high and low, cool breeze from the sea reduces or increases. That's what the temperature. Okay. Okay, students. First we look at factors affecting climate. First we look at distance from sea. Second one I told that altitude of the place. Now we will look upon the content altitude of the place. What is the altitude of the place means above sea level temperature is called altitude. Above sea level temperature is called altitude. From first distance from sea means above sea level decreases the air. So only the I told that I mentioned before that temperature will be increases and decreases at the sea level wind temperature. Now the altitude of the place means above sea level. Above sea level is temperature is called altitude. Okay. Next one, places in hills cooler than plains. In Himalayas, in Ooty and all, the climate will be very very moderate and very very chill. Comparing to other states, Delhi, Kolkata, in hilly regions, the temperature will be very low. And for example, in Assam, Dehradun and all, the climate will be low. In Tamil Nadu, Ooty and all, climate is very low because it's above in the sea level. The places in hills cooler than plains. Automatically, if the sea level above the sea level temperature is means automatically the temperature will be decreases, not the temperature will be increased. As per the distance from sea, I told that Delhi is an extreme climate, Chennai is a moderate climate. Why? Delhi is not in its coastal regions, it will not experience the sea level temperature, so it is an extreme climate. But Chennai experiences the sea breeze, so only it is called as a moderate climate. But in second thing, altitude of the place means above sea level temperature is called as altitude. So automatically the places the temperature will be decreases because the altitude sea level temperature will be mentioned will be in hills, cooler regions like cooler than plains. Plains means automatically regions. Okay. So first thing is we look upon the distance from the sea. Second one we look upon the altitude of the place. Next we will look upon the directions of the wind temperature. Okay. Okay, students. The factors affecting climate already we looked upon distance from sea and the altitude of the place. Third one, directions of the wind temperature. Third one, directions of the wind temperature. What is meant by the directions of the wind temperature means in colder regions wind blows cool, in hotter regions wind blows hot. Okay, whether the sea breeze will increases the humidity and moisture in present in the air will be cost efficient means nearby 41 to 42 degrees Celsius also in April and May month Chennai has been recorded as a higher temperature comparing to the more 5 years or 7 years. Because why means the hotter regions has been wind blows hot because of why means moisture and humidity has been dependent on the air is high. So we recorded a high temperature nearby like Rajasthan. In the desert region temperatures coming under Chennai coastal regions means why the air has been moisture and humid. So the Chennai has recorded high temperature in the month of April is 42.2 degrees Celsius. It's been high because 40 degrees Celsius only the normal temperature between 5 to some years. Other than that, after in 2010 to 2011 it records only 36 to 37 degrees Celsius. In seeing this, it becomes very moisture and humid only. The temperature has been increased and also the rainfall has been increased. Already I mentioned that in 2015 in Chennai and Kadalur and Puducherry has received amount of huge rainfall because of this moisture and humidity. This directions of the wind temperature, climate depends on the amount of rainfall. Again, the meteorological department has given some instructions that this year also Chennai and the coastal regions has been getting a heavy rainfall. Again and again I am telling that previous example, day-to-day example, what is means in Mumbai, Maharashtra, the coastal regions are getting each and every rainfall. The people affected their lives because of that moisture and humidity. So the climate depends on the amount of rainfall only. Future next 6 months will be the climate will be dependent on the amount of rainfall whatever the present today. So as per the colder regions and wind blows cool means even though the hotter region wind blows hot, it means the temperature and rainfall will be high. The meteorological department has given again the red alert to the some of the Tamil Nadu regions and coastal regions also. In this year, they again in 2015, whatever the amount of rainfall has been occurred and presented in the time of Chennai and Kadalur, again it will be repeated or otherwise it will be increasing. So this and all directions of the wind temperature, if the directions of the wind temperature has been increased means the rainfall also will increase. That is what the factors affecting climate. What are the factors affecting climate? Again I am telling distance from sea, altitude of the place and directions of the wind temperature. Now we listen the directions of the wind temperature. Again I am telling the distance from sea is long coastline coastal areas, interior parts of India only. Delhi has been extreme climate and Chennai has been moderate climate. Cool breeze from the sea reduces. Okay, in distance from the sea. Second one, altitude from the place. Above the sea level temperature is called altitude. Places in the hilly regions. Okay, it's cooler than plains. Okay, next one, the temperature automatically decreases in the hill regions. That is called as altitude of the place because the sea level temperature increases. Next one is directions of the wind temperature. In colder regions, wind blows cool. In hotter regions, wind blows hot. Because of moisture and humidity present in the air, it causes heavy amount of rainfall. According to the amount, depends on the amount of rainfall only the climate will be dependent. Okay, so we look upon the factors affecting climate 3 contents, and now we are looking at major seasons following in India. Okay, children, we look upon the seasons. What are the seasons? Summer season, monsoon and winter. What are the 3 seasons? Summer, monsoon and winter. Major seasons in India. Okay, next we look upon the summer season. Summer season actually come from March month to May month. March month to May month. In Tamil Nadu, we will receive a high temperature regarding the seasons from March to May. From March month to May month. Hot and dry wind will be there because already I mentioned that because of the heat breeze it converts into a rainfall. From March month also, April month also, May month also in Tamil Nadu we receive the rainfall. Anywhere in summer season also we will receive a heavy rainfall. Recently, for example in Dharmaburi, previous year from March to May we will receive a maximum rainfall given by the meteorological department survey that the Tamil Nadu has been receiving a maximum rainfall at the time of March to May month. Okay, in summer season only March to May month, and also the same thing the temperature also recorded high. Most of the regions has been recorded very high temperatures. Not from in Tamil Nadu, in Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, in 3 states, the temperature also increases and created a new level up to 43 degrees Celsius, 42 degrees Celsius, and also we get a heavy rain also in March to May month. previous year, comparing to the Tamil Nadu Meteorological Department, they given a survey that some of the districts, some of the in Tamil Nadu, I am telling that in Tamil Nadu, some of the districts get a certain amount of rainfall comparing to the September to November rainfall. Whatever we receive the rainfall from September to November, we get the rainfall at the time of March to May. So it will be hot, and the maximum from March month to May month it will be hot and dry only. Okay, the climate is very hot and dry only, and it requires a high temperature. So this is the summer seasons. So next we will look upon monsoon, and next we will look upon winter. First we look on summer. Again I am telling that March to May month in Tamil Nadu it's been summer. Okay. Okay, friends, we will look upon the seasons. See these pictures. Okay, this summer, monsoon and winter. Okay, see first picture is summer, sun is blowing very hard. See monsoon, it's a rainy season. That's winter, it's a cold region. Now we look upon the summer, and now we are going to look what is meant by monsoon and what are its types. Okay, what is meant by monsoon? This word comes from Arabic word Mausim, M-A-U-S-I-M. The monsoon derives and comes from the word Arabic word Mausim, M-A-U-S-I-M. After that, what we will call as monsoon. Monsoon from second week of June to second week of October, it receives the rainfall. Second week of June started from second week of June and ends on second week of October. That is called as monsoon. Winds cross Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal, it causes rainfall. Okay, winds cross Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal, it causes rainfall. Again I am telling that the monsoon will start from second week of June to second week of October. In Kerala and in second week of June itself, the rainfall, the monsoon will started, and slowly it comes under and Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, and the ends on second week of October. Second week of October. Okay, we call this from Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra, Telangana, Karnataka. We will call as southwest monsoon. What we call as southwest monsoon. It receives heavy rainfall for Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu. Okay, next one from the southwest monsoon, Rajasthan and Gujarat. These states get very less rain only. Rajasthan and Gujarat gets less rain only. The Coromandel coast will get rain from November and December. Okay, in Coromandel coast it gets rain from November and December. Again I am telling that the monsoon has derived from the Arabic word Mausim, M-A-U-S-I-M. After that short period, it's called as monsoon. The monsoon starts from second week of June to and ends on second week of October, and winds across Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal to form southwest monsoon. In southwest monsoon, the Kerala, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu receives more rainfall, and Gujarat and Rajasthan gets very less rain. In Coromandel coast, November and December gets heavy rains. Okay, this is called as monsoon. Next we look upon winter season. Okay, next we look the winter season. Okay students, next we in seasons, finally we look upon winter. First we look on summer, second one is monsoon, third one is winter season. Winter season falls from the November month to February month. First one, November month starts from November to February month. Okay, in the winter season, days are slower than the nights during this time. Days are slower than the nights during this time. Okay, in winter season, from the month of November to February, days are slower than the nights during this time. Particularly in Tamil Nadu, January and February, it's been very cold temperature. January and February, very cold temperature. In coastal regions, it will be moderate climate. In coastal regions, it's a moderate climate. Again, I am telling that this is the seasons. This is winter season. Winter season starts from November and ends on February. In this winter season, days are slower than the nights during this time. Okay. Particularly in this winter season, January and February month, it's a very cold temperature. January and February month. Coastal regions gets very moderate climate. In additional information, that's called as cyclones. From already I mentioned in the monsoon season, rainy seasons, from second week of June to second week of October, there will be a chance to form more than 6 to 7 cyclones. Okay, according to the coastal regions, it will be affected badly. The meteorological department has given a survey that this year has been cyclones, 2 to 3 cyclones. It will be formed at the time of second week of June to second week of October. Okay, at the time of forming a cyclone, the air will be blown very fastly, and which gives heavy rainfall at the coastal regions like in Chennai, Kadalur, Puducherry. Apart from that, Mumbai, Goa, nearby in the Gujarat, this and all gets heavy rainfall from these cyclones. So cyclones will be formed at the time sea level temperature decreases or increases or wind blowing temperature. According to that, cyclone will be formed. Cyclone will be surveyed and inflated by the meteorological department and given proper instructions to the government which day the cyclone will be formed and what are the factors affecting to the cyclones. So they will give the pass to the clear instructions to the government, and government instructed to the people to be in a safe zone nearby they are living nearby the seashore. They are moved to according to the safety places. So cyclones per year, maximum 6 to 7 cyclones will be formed, and each and every cyclone the meteorological department will give a specific name, and then the cyclones will be formed, and at the time of cyclone the heavy rainfall will be there. Okay, not only in coastal regions, in some other regions also, because of cyclones it will be causing a heavy rainfall and heavy wind blowing at the time of forming cyclone. Okay, this is the winter season, starts from November to February. Okay, next we will look about the new words what we learned today, and we will recall the content, what are the contents shown in the climates of India. Okay students, in this lesson we will learn the new words and also the called as hard words. Humid, H-U-M-I-D, humid. Monsoon, M-O-N-S-O-O-N, monsoon. Next one is altitude, A-L-T-I-T-U-D-E, altitude. And next one is cyclones, C-Y-C-L-O-N-E-S, cyclones. These are the hard words to be learned from this lesson. Again, we will recall these lessons. In this, we will look upon the topic name is Climate of India. In the Climate of India, we will look in the contents, weather, climate, factors that affecting climate, and the major seasons in India. So, and then anemometer. This is an instrument for measuring the, giving the instructions given by the meteorological department, whether what the weather will be there, whether it is hot, whether it is dry, whether it is cold, whether it is rainfall. The anemometer gives the instructions to the meteorological department. The meteorological department passes the instructions to the government. Okay, next one is weather. What is the condition of the atmosphere at a particular place at any given time? Okay, this is called as weather. Okay, weather is a condition of the atmosphere at a particular place at any given time. Next one is climate. Climate is a long period of time. Climate is a long period of time. Next one, factors affecting climate. Factors, what are the factors affecting climate is distance from the sea, altitude of the place, and directions of the wind blowing temperature. Okay, factors that affecting climate is number 1, distance from sea. Second one, altitude of the place. Third one, directions of the wind. Next one, seasons. Major season is in India is summer, monsoon, and winter. Summer season starts from March to May month. It blows very hot wind and the temperature will be increases. Next one is monsoon. The monsoon derives from the Arabic word Mosim. It starts from the second week of June and ends at second week of October. Winds cross the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal, causes heavy rainfall and creates and forms a southwest monsoon. Okay, at the time of southwest monsoon, Kerala, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu receives heavy rainfall, and in Coromandel coast, the Coromandel coast rains come from November and December. At the time of southwest monsoon, in Gujarat and Rajasthan states have getting only less rains. Next one is winter. In season, lastly we are seeing about winter. Winter season starts from November and ends on February. Particularly in Tamil Nadu, January and February month is a very cold season. Next one is in Coromandel coast, it will be in a moderate climate. So these are the contents we are looking at the topic of climate of India. I hope everyone is understand weather, climate, where does it affecting climate, what are the seasons, and what is meant by anemometer, what is meant by the meteorological department, what is the new words learned from this content. I hope everyone will understand. Thanks for giving this one. Thank you.